Hey guys, thank you for joining me. So we are going to be doing 2 projects tonight. It is a Monday night, and I just want to get over to my group. Hold on one second. All right, there we go. Let me just share this over to the group. When you pop on, say hi, let me know where you're watching from. If you see the red live above my head or somewhere up there, then you are catching me live. If you do not, actually I need to do something else with this. If you do not, you're catching me on the replay, which means you can still ask me questions. I should still get a notification that you asked the question. Just means I would have to go back. I won't be able to answer your questions live, but I will go back and answer them. And if you want to just speak with me directly, you can message me directly as well. I don't mind that at all. Hi, Ann. Thank you for sprinkling. And hi, Susan. Hi, Tammy. So guys, when you get on, go ahead and sprinkle, which means S-H-A-R-E, the video. And that will help me. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do for Happy Mail, because I just want to do something where it kind of like gives everyone a chance to win every live. So I haven't really thought of what I'm going to do exactly, but hopefully by the next live I will. Okay, let me just concentrate here and get going. All right. It's like I can't multitask. And I don't know why this is not coming up now. All right, I'll share it to my group later. We're not gonna worry about it right now. So, okay guys, it is Monday night. We have 2 cute projects for you today. And one of them, I'm gonna see if we can actually do, because I've never done it before, which is etching on acrylic. So I have this really cute little bird, just like a bird holder, and it just has a slot here, and it holds acrylic. And so I want to etch on the acrylic and then just put this somewhere in the house as a piece of home decor. But I've never done that on acrylic, so we'll see how that works. And also we're going to use this one, which is called Pumpkin Patch. This is really cute, and we're going to do that on our Sylvie board with the white frame. And this is available in my shop if you're interested. I don't know if this transfer is in stock or out of stock. I forgot to check it before. But if you are interested in picking it up, just let me know. If I have extras, I will send them out right away. If I have to order them and they are out of stock, I will put you on a list and notify you as soon as it comes in. Hi, Pam. Okay, so let's get started here. I am just going to, actually I gotta send you guys down. Okay. Oops. Nope. Hold on, guys. There we go. Okay. So this one I'm gonna do second. I'll just put that up there. We're gonna do the etching first, and we're gonna use this one. Leaves are falling, autumn is calling. It's so cute. Move that over there so you guys can see it. And I'll move my chair over a little bit too. Okay, so let me actually just continue what I was doing, which is getting that paste ready to go. So you're gonna add a little bit of water, and I usually try and mention it every time I add water, but they recommend distilled water so you don't get mold in your paste. I have used tap water before and it was fine. I never experienced it, but some people have. And I know I've mentioned it before. But as a reminder, whenever possible, use distilled water. Okay, so I'm just getting them the consistency that we want them. So what is everybody doing for this Monday? Did you guys have a good weekend? We're going to be using Dune today, and that is a new color. So this is the first time I'm using that. So let me know, guys, what did you do for the weekend? What do you have going on? If anyone is interested in becoming a designer and doing what I'm doing, you actually don't have to do lives if you don't want to. I didn't for the longest time, and then I tried to do them as much as I can. But you don't have to. You can just totally do this for a hobby, or you can work it as a business but still don't do lives. You get a 40% discount on the products, which is really awesome. And you get the monthly club transfer every month, which is sent to all designers. So it's really a lot of fun. All right, guys, so we're gonna start. Again, this one is called Leaves Are Falling. And I like to just pick up the transfer and just cut right at the transfer, the transfer only, not the backer. So, and then I just, once it's actually starts cutting, I don't actually have to, I can just like kind of like push it along and it just cuts it as well. But cutting it is fine too, up and down. All right, guys, so let's get started. The etching cream, I've done this before, but I'm always a little nervous. I've not done it a lot. And again, this is the first time that I'm doing it on acrylic, so we'll see if that works. But whenever you're doing it on glass or something non-porous, such as a, I don't know, I think maybe you guys can see this better than on the white. Let me see. Pretty much the same. But whenever you are putting your transfer on glass or anything that is non-porous, you want to make sure you are definitely fuzzing it. So that one's pretty good. Now let's get the second one over here. And let's start fuzzing that. Hey Jennifer, how are you? Okay, so I'll just leave it on this. No, actually I'll bring it back to the white. And I just talked about the club transfer. Guys, this is it. This is the transfer for August. It says, may the road rise to meet you. I actually just got that in the mail. It's at part of Ryan's subscription program. I haven't gotten mine yet. So I stole it, and this is what it looks like. It's really cute. If you are interested in picking this one up, you can. You'd be signing up for the September club, and you can add this onto your account if you want to. And there is a starter kit if you want to buy that as well when you are checking out. All right, now I'm just going to put down both of the transfers. And I want to get this one, I don't know, do I want it that much over to the off to the right? Let me see. Let me just pull this chair out a little bit. Let's get this one out of here. All right, I guess I need to do it in the center. I'm just going to do it in the center. That'll be fine. Except that's a little bit off. See, I even fuzzed that, and you can still see it's a little bit struggling still a little bit when I'm pulling it off. Okay, so now, okay, that is on. I'm going to, oh, so guys, too, when you get your transfer, if you join the club, you get always every month, 3 coordinating paste packets. For the August club, it's Tide, Ocean Mist, and Couture Coral. All right, so you would get that with the monthly transfer this month. All right, so I'm just gonna lift this corner up a little bit because I wanna make sure I get the etching cream. I should have got, let me grab something that I can pour the etching cream out on. Because my brush is too big, it's not going to fit. Okay, we'll just grab more if we need it. All right, so, oops. I'm just gonna load up my brush and just basically put it right on the silk screen area, just as if I was chalking. And I think I want to lay a good amount on. because I want it to pretty much, what it's going to do is kind of like burrow through that glass or acrylic. So we do have to leave the etching cream on, but I don't believe I want to leave the transfer on. So I'm going to pull that up in a minute because I still don't want the etching cream to dry in my silk screen, but I want it to stay on. All right, so hopefully that's enough. Like I said, guys, I haven't done too much of this etching, so we'll see. Hi, Colleen. So tell me, guys, who on here has done the etching cream before on this or on our transfers or any other transfers? I'm kind of like debating whether or not I should leave that on or just pull it up. I think I'm going to pull it up, I guess. Yeah, because it's still on there. Yeah. And then I think what happens is then I will wash it off and then we should see the etching. I probably should have read up on this again before I went ahead and did it. All right, now let's do these words. All right, so I'm just making sure I'm getting a nice covering over the whole thing. I got some down here where I didn't want it. Hopefully that will not etch. All right, so I'm just going over it, making sure I have a pretty good covering on it. Making sure I'm getting all of the areas because it'd be really horrible if I pulled it off and part of one of the letters was missing, since it is something that is, it's like a phrase, so you would not, if you leave a part of a leaf off or something, it would not be as bad as if you actually left if you left a letter or something off. Okay, so let me just clean this up now. I'm gonna pull this off and then we're gonna put this aside, let it do its work while we're working on the other transfer, and we will see what we get. Got like some bubbles here. Not bubbles, but like hard parts. All right, let's pull that up. All right. Okay, now we're just going to put that aside. And I want to just put this under water really quick just because it's etching cream. I'm not sure what it's going to do, so I will be right back as soon as I get this off. I have a sink right here, so it's not going to take me long at all. All right. Okay, so that is done. And now I will put this aside. So here you guys can see. Oh, you know what? I want to get, let's see. I had a little bit of excess down here. I want to make sure I get that off because I don't want that to etch. All right, so we're just going to leave that now and see what happens with it. All right, so let's move on to our pumpkin patch. Hey, Janelle. Oh, Colleen, you're afraid to etch? Me too, kind of, and I've never done acrylic, like I said, so we'll see if it works. And if it doesn't, then it's a learning experience. All right, gotta always make sure you are putting your transfer on the right way. So that really stinks, and I've done it a couple of times where I've done my whole design, only to realize that I put it on the frame wrong. Okay, so just pull it off from the back, put the back sheet over to the side, and you just want to fuzz. And I think we're going to do the pumpkin, we're going to do that in Dune. And we're going to do, pretty much we're sticking with, I'll show you what the plan is. I want it to come down a little bit because I have this cute little banner I made of pumpkins. Okay. So what I'm going to do is that is going to hang at the top. And it's pretty much, it's just really cute felt pumpkins that are just going to hang at the top. But I wanted to incorporate those colors in my design. So that's going to hang there. I want to bring the design down a little bit so I have a little bit of extra room at the top. And you want to make sure you're getting out all of the air bubbles. That is definitely crooked. Let me start from the bottom and go up. Hey Tina, how are you? Okay, and you want to make sure you get out all those air bubbles, so I'm just going to grab my squeegee and just go right over it just to make sure. It's, even if you don't see, sometimes you don't see all the air bubbles, so it is really important to do that. Like right here I got one. So we just took care of that one. And I can see there's a little bit right in here too. So when you have an area that has a big silk screen area or spot, it's easier to get air bubbles in. So because this pumpkin has a lot of silk screen area, you have to pay special attention to transfers that are like that. Well, all transfers, you always have to check to look for bubbles, but especially if there is a big silk screen area. So this is the new Dune paste. It's kind of similar to the almond that we had before, and before that we had fawn. So they're all very similar in color. And I think I just want to add a little bit more water. Again, distilled water. And just make sure it's all blended in. And we can do our pumpkin now. I was going to do green for the stem, but I decided to just do the whole thing. So we're going to do the whole thing, even the stem, in the Dune color. So again, just put it right on your squeegee. Oh, this is a really nice color, this Dune. And it is almost like the exact color of what sand would be. Okay, I do have a little air bubble right there. Hopefully when I pick this up, it's not going to affect anything, but we'll see. All right, pick up any excess, put it right back into your jar. Make sure you have all of the silk screen areas covered. And I just want to, let's pull the top, well, let's just pull the whole thing off. It's easy for me to put that back on because of the fact that the pumpkin is so large. So we can put this aside for now. And let me just grab a little cloth. So guys, do you have any questions at all? If you would go ahead and share the video, that would be really great. And again, I will try and think of something that we can do fun for sharing of the video, because I have to get better with having my videos shared. That's one area that I'm pretty much lacking in. Okay, so let me just grab the hair dryer really quick so we can move along and get this dry. Thank you, Janelle. Okay, that should be good. because I'm just going to be laying it to transfer back on, so. Oh man, I put this out of the way so it wouldn't get dirty, and I just threw the thing on it. So the etching is kind of messed up now, but we'll still see how it came out. I put it out of the way, guys, so I would not mess it up. I swear. Because I was using the hair dryer, so I didn't know if the heat was going to affect it. And I ended up affecting it myself. Anyway, I might as well just pull it off now because it's just not going to work. Let me see, I just need a paper towel. We can try this again because I really like this one. Yeah, so that didn't even etch at all. I wonder if you can't do it on acrylic. Or maybe I didn't leave it on long enough. Let's see. I can do it now. Oh yeah, I can do it again really quick. I have my, I washed the transfers, so does anybody know? Colleen, I swear, I mean, I can't make this stuff up. It was safer there, and I moved it to get it safe. Crazy. All right. Let's just try it again. Actually, that looks kind of hazy now. Hold on, I got another one over here. Actually, this one is a frosted one. I wonder if that would come out a little better. So let's try that. So we're back to this one really quick. I just want to dry it. Transfer is still a little wet. Hey, Lori. So if anybody etches on here and if I'm doing something wrong, can you let me know? Because I really would like this to come out. All right, so let's do this again. It's probably going to be a total flop, but whatever. All right, so that is down. Now let's get that leaf dry. And then we put the leaf down, and we'll do it all over again. So if we're done with this one before, I'm going to leave the etching cream on a while. I probably will leave it on longer than we're going to be doing the live for, but I will show you the results when in a picture to show you if it came out or not. So at least you'll know. Let's see. And this etching cream is not inexpensive, so I'm not kind of crazy happy about having to use twice as much, but I guess that's what happens when you're experimenting or you don't really know what you're doing. So again, guys, if you have any etching cream experience, let me know. I think there's something I'm not doing right, or else it just was not sitting on long enough. That is quite possible that it just wasn't on there long enough because I don't think it was 5 minutes. So again, I'm just putting it right over the words. Everywhere where there is silk screen, I want to make sure there's good covering on it. And then I'm going to put it way, way, way away from me. And hopefully it'll be out of harm's way. All right, I think I got everything. I'm just, maybe this is overkill now. All right, let me pull this off. Okay, I don't know. Maybe the saying is too small, the words maybe. And now I should have done the leaf first. But, you know, nothing's going to go right with this etching tonight. So we're just going to face the fact that it is what it is. At least I didn't ruin the other acrylic piece of acrylic because it pretty much did nothing. And I wonder, it's been a while since I've used this. I wonder if it has a time. When I etch, I use a plastic knife and glot it and make sure you use a lot of cream. Once the time is up, scrape the cream off the transfer carefully, then rinse underwater. So do I leave the transfer down, Lori? Was I supposed to leave the transfer down for 5 minutes? Because I know typically if we're using, maybe I'm not putting enough down, but typically if we're using chalk paste, we don't leave the transfer down. Janelle, so I'm pretty much wasting everybody's time, including my own. Okay. So, well, we just proved some more that it doesn't work on acrylic, but I'll still show you guys at the end. Came out horrible. All right. Now let's use the Storm. Let's put some, it's not working very well. Some some water in our Storm. Okay, so you can't do acrylic. That really stinks. But at least I still have those two pieces. I didn't ruin them. Okay. It's so weird how it would do glass but not acrylic, because you would think glass is harder. So next time, Lori, when I'm doing it on glass, just leave the transfer and everything down. Is that what you're saying? Don't touch it at all? Yeah, it makes sense because I think I may have even messed it up by pulling the transfer off. I may have distorted the wording a little bit. So yeah, that was a total flop. Okay, so leave it on and don't take it off. All right, for next time. All right, now we're gonna just pick this up. Good thing I know how to chalk, guys. And we're gonna do, dry it really quick. And then this is gonna go back down. And then we just have to do our bottom and then we're good. Thought I was gonna have 2 projects for you today, but looks like it's only 1. All right, so let's just do we're gonna do the Storm down here as well on the arrow. And then just to bring in a little bit of the orange, because I do have some orange pumpkins in the garland, I'm just gonna do that other wording in the orange. This is the orange peel, which we just got back in stock last week. I don't know if it's now maybe out of stock, but popular color coming up for fall, I guess. All right, so let's lift this up. And there we go. So that's totally cute. Pick your own pumpkins. It says 1 mile ahead pumpkin cider hay rides. And so this is just gonna go like that. And I will secure it so it will stay up here, and I will take a picture and show you guys. Look at how, I love this. This is so adorable. These are little felt pumpkins. Look at how cute. I did not make these. I wish I did. I could say I did, but I don't know if I would have the time or the patience to make that many small little pumpkins, but they are so adorable. So I will take a picture of that and show you later. Let me send you guys back up. Okay, guys. So here is the one project that came out good. It's pick your own pumpkins. This is pumpkin patch. So if you're interested in picking this up, let me know. You're going to want to make sure you're in my VIP group if you do, because that's where I have all of the specials and discounts and promotions in there, okay? All right, guys, so I'm sure I'm not going to have to show you how that came out because I don't think it's going to. So I'll fill you in later anyway.